Welcome to Padma Yoga. Thank you for joining us. We've been exploring the natural element of space, the subtlest of all the elements. We're also today looking at the Sanskrit word Chaytan. Chaytan means the conscious brightness of space, the actual sentient awareness which exists in space. We're going to be doing some feature poses of twisting on the floor and opening up the hips a bit, so please stay around for that. We'll start today with our warm-up. I'm joined by Paulina and Tanya. If you come to the front of your mat, simply stand in mountain pose. Tilt the pelvis under and lengthen up your spine. Relax your shoulders. Breathe in and breathe out, always starting from a very centered place. Bringing your hands to prayer. And inhale as you stretch up. Reach for the sky, bend your knees and forward fold, flat back. Right down to the ground. Drop your head, shoulders. Right foot steps back to a deep lunge. You can try to balance here if you want, maybe picking up the hands onto your knee or not. And then stepping back to full dog. Open your hands wide, stretch your fingers wide as you possibly can. Reach long through your armpits. Forward to full plank. Tuck the elbows in as you go down to the floor. You can pause a bit just before the floor and then down into Sphinx or Cobra or full up dog. And roll down, press up to child pose. Half plank and child. And just settling down your hips, relax your back, feel your breath in your back. Lifting up through cat, the right foot steps forward. Straight-legged lunge here, stretching that back knee back. And try to balance a wee bit if you want. And good, and then stepping forward, head down, and curl slowly up through your spine. Pull the belly in, tuck the pelvis under, and roll your shoulders back. Again, stand tall. Now the left side, hands at prayer. Reach up, inhale. Bend the knees, exhale. Left foot steps back to lunge. Sinking deep into this. And try to balance for a moment. Stability, and then step back to dog. Pulse the heels. Left heel, right heel, open your hands and press your knuckles into the ground. Forward to full plank or half plank, right down to the floor. And Cobra. And roll down, half press up to child pose, and just settle down, stretch your low back, drop the head. Lifting up through cat stretch. Left foot comes forwards. And just stretch your right leg long. Again, try to balance here for a moment if you can. Keeping the right leg nice and straight, the left knee over the left foot. Excellent. And both feet come forward. Head hangs down. Just take a couple of breaths here. Inhale, exhale. The weight of your head. Stretch the whole spine, releasing from your hips, release through your rib cage, release your shoulders, and bending your knees, pull your belly in, uncurl up, just press your shoulders back, standing in mountain pose, find your balance here. You can stand here in mountain pose as long as you like. We'll see you right back after the break as we explore our feature poses. Hi, welcome back to Padma Yoga. We're going to work on some total torso twists today, just to really limber up the spine. So let's start standing in mountain pose and reach your hands well up over your head And then just slice the hands right down the center line. Let's do a nice forward fold here. Bending the knees, just reach down for the floor. Just hang here for a moment. Place your right hand or fingertips on the floor, or maybe on your leg or a block. And now left arm reaches up into the air. You can bend one knee or both knees and just reach up as much as you can into this twist. And then come back down and then change sides. Just hands on the floor or legs or ankles and reach up. And then back down, bend both knees and curl back up. Right back up to standing, roll your shoulders. Beautiful. Now let's start the next level of that. Bring your hands together, reach up into the air. And bring them right back down center line as you squat deep down. Feet are parallel. You can brace your knees tight together. The toes can be a little bit closer, so your stance is very steady. Now let's sink very deep and bring the left elbow across to the right knee. And here you want to try to keep the knees squared so one's not scissoring away. You have to actually press that right hip forward as the elbow goes across and you turn, rotate to the side. And again, you can use a prop. Keep that right hip pushing forward to keep your knees squared and sink the seat down. You can open your arms wide open, look up at the ceiling. Use a prop or just do part way, any version of this you can. Breathe into this strong, deep twist. And gently release and just come right back up to center. Now from standing, hands in prayer again. Reach up into the air and slide right down center line again, sinking into your deep squat. Press those knees together, feet solid, and now the right elbow comes across. And again, the same thing. You can sink deeper to get the elbow to cross farther. Press your hands together, look up, open your arms. Keep pushing that left hip forward to square up the knees. And gently release. And just come right back up to standing. Reach up for the sky. Exhale, big open arms. Beautiful. Those are fabulous, strong, good for squatting, good for your back. Let's go down onto the floor now. So make your way any way you like onto the floor. And just sitting down with your feet stretched out. Feet out in front, you can widen them out apart, left to right, and try to keep your toes pointed up. Sitting super tall, going to do what I call rainbow sequence. Moving on the breath. Start in center, you inhale, and as you exhale, slip your left arm over to the left side. Reach your right arm up. Here, just take a breath here, inhaling, exhale. And then move towards the left leg. Inhale and exhale right around the front. Big rainbow stretch. And stay here, take a breath. And on your exhale, turn into a side stretch this way. Point your toes up, look up at the ceiling. And exhale back to center. And just take a moment, pause. I'm going to move now only on the exhale. So inhaling, exhale to the right. Inhale, reach. Exhale, move. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, sweep around the front. Inhale, reach. Exhale into side stretch. Inhale, reach. Exhale, right up to standing. Try the other way again. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, sweep around, exhale. Inhale, exhale, side lunge. Inhale, exhale, sitting tall. Last time to the right. Inhale, feel the length in your back. Exhale to the right. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, turn. Inhale. exhale, sweep around the front. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale right up to center. Perfect. Now draw the knees in and just turn or roll onto your back. Give yourself a few little back rolls here just to stretch out all those wonderful twists and reaches you did. A lot of those twists are very challenging on the back. A lot of the strong turns. So you just want to loosen things up. Always have some counter stretch. If you twist one way, make sure you go the other. If you would do strong work, make sure you counterbalance it with a relaxation. Now lying on the back, hug the knees to your chest. And now reclining twists, we're going to open the right hand to the floor. And again here you can use blocks or props or bolsters. Both knees in the left hand, carry them over to your left side. You don't have to go far. And try it again to push that right hip forward so the knees stay squared. You don't have to go too far over, or you can go all the way if you want, pushing the right hip into a full twist. And then back to center. Hug the knees, squeeze, and now to the other side, hand on the right hand on the knees, left hand open, and just carry both knees over to your right again. Push the left hip forward, just square those knees up, and over you go to the right. Back to center. Hug both knees together. Nice big squeeze. You can bring your head up to your knees. And now let's just recline. Find your own reclining pose. Paulina is going to do a reclining cobbler. And Tanya's going to let the knees drop together. Dropping the knees together is a very relaxing pose. It supports your low back and the legs can totally relax as well. So just finding an easy pose here. Take it easy. We'll see you right back after the break for our exploration of the Sanskrit word Chaytan. Hi, welcome back to Padma Yoga. Today we're exploring the word Chaitana, Sanskrit word Chaitana, which means the consciousness, the sentience of being. It's contrasted with jar, which is the insentient, objective nature of being. So in every perception we have, there's the object we perceive and the perceiver. This is the Chaitan, the perceiver, the witness, or the knower. This knower is the subject, and what you're perceiving is the object. So in every perception of life, we can identify ourselves either with something known, something objective, or we can identify with the subjective. So more and more as you practice yoga, you learn that you are not the objective, insentient jar forms, but more and more you understand you are that knowing, conscious, subjective aspect of the perception. I first came across this idea in Western physics when I was studying at university, and how Western scientists are becoming also aware that the witness in an experiment is directly related to the outcome of that experiment, and there's no way you can separate the witnessing consciousness out of the experiment. And that's actually what segued me directly into Eastern mystic wisdom traditions, where they've been exploring Chaitan, the consciousness, for thousands of years, and understanding how we are that subjective, knowing, gyan, gyata, knower of being. Let's start back sitting on the ground. Find a comfortable seat with a cushion under your seat, straight backed. We're going to do some eye circles. So It's a yogic exercise which will really help the small muscles around your eyes, and they say it really does help your eyesight remain good for many years longer. Starting with your eyes closed, and then open them looking straight ahead. Now look straight up to where 12 o'clock would be. If you were looking at a big clock in front of you, you're looking up at 12 o'clock. Now straight down to the floor at 6 o'clock. Try to keep your chin not from moving. Don't move your shoulders or head. Now look straight back in front. Now look to your right where 3 o'clock would be. Again, don't move your chin. And then back over to the left side to 9. Just using the muscles in your eyes. Now back to center and close your eyes, relax. Now open your eyes again and look up at 12 o'clock. Now imagine a second hand ticking to the right to 1 o'clock, and then to 2 o'clock, and then to 3 o'clock to the side, and down to 4, down to 5, straight down your nose to 6 o'clock, to the left at 7, 8, 9, up to 10 o'clock, up to 11 o'clock, straight up at your brow to 12, straight forward, and close your eyes, relax your muscles. You'll notice this little bit of exercise. You'll feel the muscles in your eyes actually get a little tired. Let's try now the other direction. Open the eyes, look straight forward. Look straight up at 12 o'clock. Left to 11, 10, straight left to 9, down to 8, 7, straight down your nose to 6, over to 5, 4, to the right to 3, up to 2, 1, straight up in the air at 12 o'clock. Look straight forward, close your eyes, and relax those little muscles. If you practice this once a day, it's said to really improve your eyesight for many, many years. Now, opening the eyes, let's just sit up. We're going to roll down onto the floor, onto our backs. You can move your cushions aside. And just lay right down on your back. We're going to do what's called Tibetan Situps today. So we're going from eye circles to some strong core work. You can draw your knees in and just stretch your feet straight up in the air. This alone is very strengthening for the core. Push up through your heels, and if you can, flex the feet, or just let the feet be soft even. Now, in any way you can, reach up and try to touch your toes. You might not get all the way there, and then come down again. And just see if you can do that 6 times, 8 times, even up to 10 times in a row. That's it, just like Paulina's doing, just little crunches, reaching up towards the feet. It's fabulous for toning the abdominal muscles. Every yogi needs a very strong core to be able to sit for long periods of time in your deep meditation poses. Developing a strong core also is fabulous for maintaining back strength and alleviate all kinds of back ailments, all kinds of sore, stiff low back, which also helps relax the upper back. When the low back is relaxed, the upper back can relax, and your neck can relax, and your face can relax, and you're happier. So as painful as these are, you'll be happier in the long run. And then draw the knees just into the chest and stretch out long on the floor. Just take the arms and hug them over your chest. Close your eyes. And now just take your arms and lay them down, palms upwards beside you. Let the legs totally relax. Let the head relax, shoulders and arms. This is just a Shavasana pose, a total relaxation. Allow yourself to stay here and drop every bit of weight into the earth, completely letting go. We'll see you right back after the break for a final meditation. Welcome back to Padma Yoga. Thanks for joining us today. If If you'd like more information, please go to the website padmameditation.com. We've been exploring the Sanskrit word Chaytan today, the idea of consciousness, and understanding that compared to insentient or unconsciousness. The yogis always practice this when they put our hands together. So let's just practice that right now, just bringing the hands together. Simply bring the hands together. It's like that sense of oneness, of awareness. Bringing to the heart center, fingers point up at the heavens. And it's simply an acknowledgement from my heart to your heart, acknowledging in the heart and in the mind, my Chaytan, acknowledges the Chaytan in you. My consciousness acknowledges the life force Chaytan in you. And this is literally what the Namaste symbol means. So as we sit in our meditation, we can hold this mudra, Anjali mudra, and know that this is the meditation of clarity and discerning that conscious, living, sentient being. Thanks for joining us today.